All right. Welcome, everybody, to Tales of Arise. I'm Pharaoh Fiasco. It's been like, oh my gosh, maybe 6 years since I seriously sat down to play through a Tales game. Exilia was the last one I was like gung-ho about. But we're not going to talk about that just yet. This game has an autosave feature. Do not close the game or shut off the PlayStation 4 system when the save icon is displayed on screen. Okay. I actually played through the demo, and I was playing through the demo, and I was like, okay. I was feeling it quite a bit. I only played through the demo once with I think that was in English. But it's always crazy how when that happens, you can't really tell. But that sounded like it was supposed to be English, but sure, we'll accept this friggin' massive EULA. Not gonna read a single second of it. The song sounded good, I just couldn't understand what the heck it was. Alright, don't know what that was, but yes. Throw these massive walls of text at us so that we can data usage agreement. This game collects analytics. Alright. Type of data collected. Gaming account ID, IP address, gameplay log. Jeez, dude. They need to know everything. They're trying to make sure that the next Tales game is tailor-made. Voice selection, new game, download shop. Yeah. I'm not too big on goofy costumes. Difficulty. It's been a while. Moderate. Story, normal, moderate, and hard. Recommended for players who find normal mode too easy, making for tougher fights that offer increased combat points to boot. Recommended for players seeking an even greater challenge. Enemies hit harder and there are even more combat points up for grabs. If we can change it down the line, because normally I start off on hard, but hard is usually the next step up from easy rather than being the second next step up. So we'll go for the next step up from easy and go for moderate. Input queuing time. Adjust the queuing time for button inputs when launching attack combos. I guess we'll keep it long? I really have no context for what that even means. Vibration settings on, map orientation fixed, destination marker story. Okay. We will actually turn subtitles off. Makes it easier to catch them thumbnails, you know what I mean? Normal and inverted. There's one way that it's normal and one way that it's inverted, but normally in order to determine which is which, I have to actually play correction during attack, correction during movement. All right, well. all this looks pretty good. I probably won't know how to spell anything, but subtitles off is going to be the main thing, I guess. So now let's see if our main dude bro starts off with his eye effed up.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dahna was indestructible and everlasting.
Patrick Sates. Love him.
Renan, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Renan's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dahna all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dahna fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renans' 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Dahnan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death.
God dang.
Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
So what? The Dahnans are just slaves to the Renans? And Tales of Arise. There's something distinctly Western about that introduction. It kind of gave me like infamous Second Son vibes. I like it. I actually like what's going on right now. I mean, obviously it sucks if you're a Renan, but I'm sure we'll put a stop to this soon enough. We'll get Ballsack out of there. She's about to be free. That's for sure. Dang, they got the little kids working too. So what's this?
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Embedded. Okay, so that's some kind of slave marker.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless! All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
But isn't this place supposed to be super hot?
Hey, wait for me!
They must be baking in that armor.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
They just let this guy walk around with an iron mask on? You'd think somebody would have had a problem with that. Ask Doc to treat you. Yeah, this does not feel like... Okay, when you're running around in an open field in the demo, it feels different, but not a Tales game different. This feels really... I said it already, but it feels super friggin' Western. So coal. But coal like the Egyptian eye makeup. Not coal as in like the stuff they use for fuel. I'm so sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. But that's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? So he's got some sort of condition where he doesn't feel pain? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I chose to stick my neck out for you and I don't regret a thing. So don't sweat it, Cole, okay? Okay. Thanks, Iron Mask. Now this guy... Ooh, there was some dude on the... This guy, he probably doesn't have much to say, though. Yeah. We'll leave them to it.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
So they just let this man... Your next destination is marked with a star symbol. The number is the distance to the destination. So it's not... We don't really get... It's just distance to the destination. It's not feet, meters, kilometers, nothing.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
So they let him treat the... Well, I guess the Renans are...
So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Dahnans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
I mean, you guys don't really have the resources or like the help.
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world.
Huh.
Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
He's got hair, so... I mean, we know he has a face, but like, why? What's up with the mask?
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Rest in your assigned bed. But like, I think one thing that's already a massive point in this game's favor is that you start off with the whole 2 worlds thing rather than it being a plot twist part of the way through. Because the whole 2 worlds thing, I was like, wow, we're really doing this again. How? Okay. I'm not going to talk about my past experiences with the other games just yet. I'll leave that for later. Are you okay? Thanks for saving me earlier. Alright, you're welcome, buddy. What's up with you? The Bright Eyes stick these weird stones on our bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. And as if the routine beatings from them weren't enough, when they're in a really bad mood, they like to sick their zoogles on us. Zoogles. I just don't understand. Maybe it sounds cooler in Japanese, but I guess whether or not the name sounds cool.
Just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core?
Huh.
Or a face, or memories for that matter. Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
That is true. He doesn't have the spirit core, I guess. on his hand, so he's not an embedded. So I guess the people around here aren't the ones who put them in to the Dahnans. What are you looking at? You looking to get your ass kicked too? You got it, bro. Ooh, what's up? They're not, oh, yep, they're not moving. Damn it. Yeah. What's the point of working everybody to death? Maybe it's probably got something to do with the spirit cores. Okay, so this guy's pet Zoogle. We'll be back for you soon enough. Every last one of you embeddeds will die, and then we can do whatever we want with you. Now burn. Is he... So they want us to die? Is that the... Okay, well, clearly there's a point to all this. Well, a point in the Renan's point of view. No matter how tired you get of seeing them, you can always find Renan and Lenegis hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. That Lenegis especially is something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they build floating castles like that. So there's... I don't see any floating castles in the sky. Maybe they move. Ever wonder what those bright eyes like to burn all over the place? I'll tell you. It's the fuel they make us mine for. There's no reason for us to do it. Once we do, they just take it and light it up. And that's why it's hotter than hell here. So they call the Renans bright eyes then. Listen, whatever the bastards do to you, don't even think about trying to fight back against them bright eyes. Got it? I know. Not like any of us have a chance in hell of ever beating one of those soldiers or their Zoogles, let alone Lord Balsuf. Shh! Don't talk about this in public, you two! Who knows what they'll do if they hear you guys? Yeah, we'll fix all this up real quick.
Some rest.
Rest? Yeah, there's not much else we can do. Except drinking more of our comrades.
People have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
Yeah. And endure more pain and suffering of our comrades. That's a new jingle.
I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
No sleeping in. What's this green icon? I guess it just means conversation. Ooh. Leaping all over the place. Hurry and get going. You're on freight hauling duty today. Why are these guys probably aren't malnourished? That might be why they're so friggin' huge.
Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Nope. We've got something for them. We just don't know what that something is yet. Freight trains. Maybe they load up all the stuff that we mine? Get to work already! You're wasting precious time! Oh, we can't... Okay, well, I guess we have to go over here?
Look lively, slaves! Let's see some work around here!
They make us push the trains? Bro! Why? Don't we... Some sort of resistance force? Is that the... I mean, she's got...
Zephyr, she's here!
Did she kill him?
Come back!
So the Renans were transporting her, and from the demo, we already know that she's, well, I guess if you haven't played the demo, I'm not going to say that, but the Renans were transporting her.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Oh.
Hey, you're...
Well.
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Huh? Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know.
Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
There we go. We got moves. Ah.
So bad. It's just you.
Again.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl!
If they had those pumps the whole time, why were we pushing them manually?
Armored soldiers.
But I guess cruelty was the point. Guest party member? So what? We locked eyes and then suddenly we decided it was time to change things up a bit?
Idiots. Hey, you two!
Dang, get them.
Come on!
That's... Okay, so it seems like just contact with her. She can't control it.
Away you go!
Hope you can jump.
Nice. All right. Now, after that huge action sequence, we're about to find out what the heck is going on. Ooh.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav. Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion. Yes, sir.
That's her name.
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take.
Wow.
A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
I thought the lady over there had a tail, but that's just her hair. Alright, so he prefers the moniker Wild Beast then. But yeah, like I said, turning off the subtitles, I don't know how to spell any of this stuff, but it's all good. Oh, who's that? Right, his name is Alvin or something. Alvis, something like that. Alvin was Exilia.
Where?
Arfin?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Dahnan people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Dahnan Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she?
With the sparky powers.
Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
How'd they even manage that? If anybody who touches her gets electrocuted.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
Yeah, dude.
I need to go and find out for myself.
I feel like I'm playing Infamous. If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. What is this place? This is the old Xeon mine, one of the Crimson Crow's safe houses. Abandoned mines like this one are pretty commonplace, so we have no shortage of places to hide out. If you want to know something, I can tell you what I can. Alright, well. I told you, we're a resistance group fighting the Bright Eyes. Our goal is to liberate Calaglia from Renan. So injuries are a constant thing for us. It's distressing work for me as a medic. If you want to know something, I can tell you what I can. Who's Zephyr? Zephyr is the Crimson Crow's leader. Okay, so that's the dude who Patrick Sates was voicing then. He's not just physically strong, he's got real smarts. He's indispensable to us. If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. Alright. Where's the woman? The jail's up ahead. Zephyr's interrogating her now. You can check it out if you're curious, but I wouldn't disrupt the interrogation if I were you. Who else? The Renans ruling over Calaglia. The ones that came down from Lenegis have been giving us hell for the last 3 centuries. Of course, we can't even reach neighboring towns, much less Lenegis. So our current target is the Renans in Calaglia and their lord, Balsuf. Alright, so we've got more context for what the heck is going on from her. Well, if it isn't Iron Mask himself. Good to see you, buddy. Have we met before? Nah, we've never met. But you're definitely famous in these parts. Everyone knows you as the buckethead who stands up to the armored soldiers and can take a beating from them like it's nothing at all. Guys like you don't come around that often at all. It'd be weird if we didn't know about you somehow. The only reason the Bright Eyes want to mine through Calaglia so much is so they can get as much fire out of this realm as they possibly can. So, is there like some sort of... Because I know Tales has a penchant for like repackaging the same sort of processes and systems throughout each of their games. So like, is it Fire Blastier or whatever the heck this time around is? Is it only found in Calaglia or something? Or did they remix it a little bit more? Hey, I noticed you don't have a spirit core on your body. Did you dig it out yourself? That's a thing? That's possible? You did really good not having any of the Bright Eyes catch you without one all this time. I'm impressed. Those guys must be exceptionally blind then. I was wondering if it was just cool with them if we were walking around without a spirit core, but I guess none of them ever noticed? That's... okay, well I guess that might be the only explanation for that we're gonna get, maybe. Alright, now what's going on here?
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business.
Well.
So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
Not after her, they had her. Till you guys intervened.
For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word Thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already?
What?
Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan's soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Dahnan from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Dahnans may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
It doesn't seem like she can control.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability? No!
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
Well, time to get to fighting again.
An ambush! They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
The purple-haired guy is Griffin Burns. Or pink-haired dude? Either way, he's the one who keeps getting shocked. Alright, acquired Dull Sword 1. A rusted longsword with a blade badly in need of repair. Fighting with it is more like using a blunt weapon rather than a bladed one. Okay, so we're probably about to get our battle tutorial, which means it might be a good place, here might be a good place to call it for the first episode. So definitely join me next time for more Tales of Arise. Bye for now, guys.